Hey everyone. The expanding breadth and depth of the global health crisis is raising ever-increasing headwinds for the economy and for real estate investments. Although initial indications suggested that the situation would not be as severe as it's becoming, the U.S. has not been very effective at flattening the curve. As a result, this pandemic will deliver a severe blow to the economy. To battle the impact, Congress has rapidly enacted the largest stimulus package in the history of the country. The Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or the CARES Act, will deliver $2.2 trillion to support the economy during the coming downturn. The package includes funding to fight the pandemic and to keep local and state governments funded through the crisis. It also includes cash disbursements to the public as well as expanded unemployment coverage to help offset the record job losses. The CARES Act also provides loans for hard-hit major corporations like the airlines. One of the most important elements of the CARES package is its support for small businesses, those with fewer than 500 employees, which in total employ about 48% of the U.S. workforce. $349 billion is dedicated to the Paycheck Protection Program, or the PPP. In a nutshell, the PPP allows small companies to access up to $10 million of forgivable loans to help cover payroll and business expenses like rent. For this program, small businesses include traditional small companies, as well as sole proprietorships, self-employed people, and independent contractors. Through the program, companies can borrow up to 2 months of their past year's average monthly payroll, plus an additional 25% of that sum, up to a cap of $10 million. At least 75% of the borrowed money must be used for payroll, but the remainder can be used to pay companies' rents. There are several finer nuances and details to the program, but my focus is really on what this means for real estate investors. First, the program is accessed through the Small Business Administration, but the loans can be processed by any SBA lender. The lending programs open for applications on April 3rd and will be dealt with on a first-come, first-served basis. You can contact your MMCC finance professional or Marcus Millichap Capital Corp professionals for additional information. For real estate investors, this is an exceptionally important provision. For many investment companies, the Paycheck Protection Program could help them keep staff members employed through this challenging time. In addition, this program will help keep small companies afloat, and that will be critical to keeping rent payments flowing and to support the eventual recovery on the backside of this. This could have a direct impact on office, retail, and industrial properties, but by keeping people employed through this challenging cycle, those people will in turn be able to cover their personal expenses like apartment rents. So this is an instrumental element in stemming the tide of risk and job losses that could domino through our economy. Now, there's a lot of different provisions in the CARES Act, and we're just beginning to get our hands around all of the provisions and understand how they're going to fit into the bigger picture. But we'll follow up with additional videos highlighting the various programs and components. Please remember, as the ripples of the pandemic spread through the economy, consider that the government has taken swift action to stem the risks, and the real estate outlook coming out on the other side of this remains sound. Real estate is a long-term investment, and you need to keep your eyes on the horizon.